Hey guys, what is up? Now you all know that I am a Call of Duty fanboy. I will defend Call of Duty until it wears me down and eventually breaks me. I obviously did this with Infinite Warfare, and I didn't upload a single video to YouTube for about 9 months after it. I'm not making this same mistake again. Now I don't want to look like I'm jumping on the bandwagon or the hate train here, but World War II has to be one of the worst launches in history. In gaming history, and I've went and compiled a list of pretty bad game launches in the past, so please feel free to add in any that I may have left out, and be sure to hang around till the end of this gameplay to see one of the reasons why this game is currently in a broken state. This is just one of many reasons. I'm going to list a few just quickly that I've wrote down here. Poor connection, P2P servers, laggy gameplay, broken headquarters, and not being able to complete orders or challenges. That's just a few. That's just the niggly little ones. There's so many more. But anyway, kicking off with terrible launches in the past, here are some of which actually are AAA titles, so there should be no excuse whatsoever. And now in no particular order, Assassin's Creed Unity. Now Ubisoft are a fairly large company, a well developed company. They have a good team of game developers, I'd like to think, and yet they still launched Unity in a terrible broken mess until a 40 gigabyte patch, yes that's right, a 40 gigabyte patch 1 month after release. But you know what, in their defense they were very transparent, constantly updating fans with messages and apologizing for the state of the game. So yes, take note, Sledgehammer and Activision. I know they have stated that there's a patch coming soon, so we'll wait and see. Perhaps by the time this video is up, fingers crossed, we shall have a patch. But anyway, next we have Diablo 3, and yes I did write some of these down so I don't stutter my way through this commentary. Diablo 3 was one of the most hyped games of its time, a massive fan base, and when the game came out no one could actually play the game due to the infamous error 3007, as it had a piracy protection always online status. This meant not even the campaign was playable, so that's pretty disappointing. Talk about anticlimactic. Moving on to another one I found whilst researching the interweb was SimCity 2013 from EA. Again, a massive developer and producer of games. SimCity 2013 had the same as Diablo 3, the always online piracy protection, which meant no one could play the game. But listen to this. This is what I found. Wait for it. No one could play the game for 1 year. 1 whole year after the game was launched. And here's us crying about World War II after 1 week. Now next up on my list is, it's actually quite a recent one. I'm sure many of y'all are familiar with this and have probably even played it as well. It's Batman Arkham Knight. This is the PC version. Now it is a fantastic game, which I do actually own on console, thankfully. But this game launched with so many bugs and glitches that Warner Brothers had no choice but to remove it from sale immediately. And they were actually offering refunds, full refunds, and they even recalled physical copies of the game from the shops. This took 4 months to patch on the PC, and they finally released it, and they still offered full refunds to customers. So that's a company taking full responsibility for their mistakes and putting their hands up and saying, sorry guys, we fucked up. If you didn't like the game, we'll give you a refund, but here you go. Thanks for having some patience. That's showing that they care about us, the paying customer, because that's what we are. Now just to give a few honourable mentions to other games that launched really bad: Tony Hawk 5, Drive Club, and Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Those are just a few that launched with, dare I say, game-breaking issues. Now that about wraps it up for this commentary, which took me a lot of hours, many hours trawling through news articles and online forums just to get this information. So yeah, a like rating would be appreciated if you don't mind. And if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. See you on the next video. Love you, bye.